Yeah, still in front of Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. I've seen enough today. So overwhelming. There's a lot to be learned by coming here. First of all, I would say I had to defy the rain this morning to be here. My tour guide took me first to the arrival pavilion over there. Saw a lot of things. Saw President Olusegun Obasanjo's Ota farm bicycle. Then I also saw the Volkswagen B2 1500. I was using while as head of state to go to unofficial visits, so it's not noticed. Then I also saw the Peugeot 504. That was its official car. I also saw what was called the Mercedes S-Classic limousine, which is said to be bulletproof, which conveyed him from Eagle Square to Aso Rock in 1999 when he came back as the democratically elected president. Then I also saw I think it was called the Mercedes Pope. I wrote it down. I can't remember the name now, but he used it during his second term election. I also saw the armored personal carrier that he used during the Nigerian, that he actually asked the government to deploy during the Nigerian Biafran war. So replica of the naval ship that was donated by the Nigerian Navy. The helicopter too by the Nigerian Air Force. So linking the arrivals pavilion with the main building here is the replica of the Bailey's Bridge. The Bailey's Bridge was constructed during the Second World War. So it's usually it's something that you can actually spread out, fold after. But the one here is actually stationary because we don't want kids to be scared while on it. So I think it was deployed during the Nigerian Biafran War too. So when you now come into the main building, that's when you now see a whole lot. You will see the Nigerian states before 1960. You see a picture of the boat that was discovered by the Fulani herdsmen somewhere, I think in Nasarawa, which was said to be like 8,000 years old. See a lot of things. The Oni of Ife, the Onis, that's the Oriolokun. And a whole lot of very, very historical objects, pictures of those things. Then you now, because it's majorly about President Olusegun Obasanjo, so you see a lot of other things, very, very striking things, like a replica of the prison room in Yola when he was in prison at the Abacha regime. Exact replica of that room was reconstructed here. The exact replica. Then there's also another section of the library where you see all the gifts that has been given to him. You see the replica of his office as president. You see, and quite touching for me is that section dedicated to Stella Obasanjo, his wife and first lady during the democratically while he was democratically elected during the Fourth Republic. Then you see the pictures of Stella Obasanjo, the clothes she wore. I was moved, I was touched, and everything. Stella Obasanjo died while he was in office, and even from that section, you can feel the pain of the man. You can feel the pain. Then you also see all his uniforms as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, his books, his reforms, pictures of people that worked with him: Charles Soludo, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and a host of others are all there. You will also see paintings from a competition hosted in 2011, which was tagged Unity Diversity. A lot of entries. You see the paintings that were selected. It's a whole lot. I think this should not just be a place for secondary school or primary school pupils to come. I think anybody that wants to know about the history of the country, that wants to understand actually